I'm good. I'm good. Thank
I watched your presentation, great presentation, and I would like to take a couple of minutes. Can you just explain about the use case that you're trying to solve
Yeah.
using voice AI?
So we are from Conversion. Conversion was born from an organization which you might all have used. It's called No Broker. So first and foremost, we solve the issue of having a conversation with for real estate. Let it be buying or renting an accommodation or property. We saw how it worked for that many users, that volume, and how we were able to do effective cost savings by deploying AI. And we thought, why not that we take it to other use cases, other organizations, and that is when we expanded our wings, and that's how
So
Conversant
right
was.
now work with across not just real estate. Is that
Yeah, we have multiple clients across industries, like say D2C or fintech and bankings and name it, like automobiles. So we have multiple
is
products.
it a
And
B2B product? What you're
yeah. It's a B2B product.
typically how's the life cycle and sales cycle in the B2B in the context of the use cases that you're
Yeah.
looking for?
So initially, I think when this whole space started out, even us as organizations who were working in voice AI, we were figuring out what works for the customer and what does not work, what kind of use cases will actually be adopted by enterprises. But as voice AI grew, as AI in general grew, organizations also started coming back to us with clear cut motive as to what exactly they want. If let us say it's an insurance organization, they want outbound to be like, say, I want a collections call, I want, this is my user base, this is my aim, this is what I want to extract from the calls, this is how I'm going to retarget my customers. Or let's say there is an automobile company says, we have these many calls made, we want to analyze the intent of the customers, and we want to target only a high quality leads. So it's very encouraging to see that enterprises have a clear-cut budget, clear-cut plan, and clarity as to what they want. They also give us a roadmap as to how they want. In terms of the cycle which you ask, in general, how it functions is we give a working demo for any small use case that the enterprise brings in, and then we do a small controlled POC. And when it is satisfactory and when it's good to take it to a production, we do it for a very small set of audience and a use case, and then we scale down.
Got it. And one last question, in terms of when the decision cycles are being doing right, in terms of the influencers and the decision makers, what are the biggest levers of the decisions? Cost, quality, latency, technology complexity, or whatever it is. What's been your experience on that?
So the cost and everything is actually, it takes the back front. So what comes to the forefront is how realistic we are in terms of replicating a human. uh, when the end user picks up the phone, how realistic we are to convey the point. How well do you come to the context? No one wants to speak 1 minute and then come to the context. It's how exactly the bot or the agent, we don't like to call it bot, the agent tries to get context, how exactly it replies based on the context, how what language, or is it seamlessly switching languages in case the customer is comfortable in their native language, how well the backend systems are integrated to to extract the information from a 3 minute or a 4 minute call, and then take it back to the backend CRM teams so that the lead is nourished and it is closed by their field sales team. So those take precedence, and then we move on to technical aspects such as latency, and we in terms of, let's say, the cost also, what kind of LLM models we are using. Is it better to use this X model over Y? I don't want to name it, but X model over Y model. Those kind of technical discussions come into place. I think that's there. And then in terms of impact, once deployed, right, in terms of impact, like how many what is the cost saving behind it, what is what is the revenue we are able to generate, how many, what is the pickup, post the pickup rate, right, how well are we going to do retention, how well are we engaging the customer, are we actually reducing the AHT, average handling time per call. So those kind of metrics are also into place.
Got it. Thanks, KK. I think it's wonderful talking to you, and all the best for more conversions and
Yeah,
more
thank you.
in the coming
Thank you.
times.